decent matchup, but we'll see if it actually works or not, because there's a... Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure how the Ricky's going to do well against the Zeus.
Pugna. You may now select your heroes.
That is a sick Pugna pick. Yeah, that's the part that's scary. Come out of the lanes, like even or ahead on Nouns, the Pugna and the Zeus are just going to run you guys over, because you have 4 really fragile. Zeus just started rotating around, and you don't really have that type of damage early from the Monkey King, so.
Fitting bounty.
Yeah, that is true. Q was able to just leave bottom lane last game, right? This game, he doesn't really have that option. Pugna could definitely get ran down by a troll IO. He always has like the decrep to try and save himself, but it's you know what? If he just goes mobility, like it's enough movement speed, he can probably just run away. Pugna is super fast. Wait out on this wave and go for it. Gunner making his rotation top though. Oh. Yeah, this is just blink around top, and he's going to be walking into a sentry now. Turns his attention over to Ollie's Lich. Does have tricks of the trade. Nice bushwhack catching too. Needs to be careful though. He does have Q. There's the Avatos, and Gunner does drop the smoke screen, taking a lot of damage here from 23, but Blue needs to try and offer the assist. He's walking into another sentry, unfortunately, but a great bushwhack. Anti-Mage needs to be careful. Gets his blink away.
Is under attack.
But Gunner might not be done. He's looking for him. Tricks of the trade is out. There's going to be the damage from the Acorn. One more auto attack. It's a Shuriken instead that finds the kill. And Gunner dropping the Meteor Hammer. It's going to connect onto the Lich. He's taking a ton of damage. He just TP'd up here. Drops a smoke screen. Gunner gets the kill. Okay, bleeding a lot in this top lane. This is the opposite from what we saw last time. It ends up being... the blink at home, you know? So yeah, they do smoke to the bottom lane. I like this. Lush has level 6. They need to start finding some kills here, right? You've got this Ricky mid lane. He hasn't been taking towers. Oh, the Thunder God's Wrath does kind of scout them out, but they still manage to find the anti-mage anyway. Damage, though, it's not quite there. Chain Frost now going to start adding up a lot of damage here. Ollie just picking a lot of right clicks from this Ricky, and a matter of time, one more blink stripe is all they need, but they will get the bushwhack instead for a Force Staff. Ooh, as well as Husky underneath this ward here top, is they do need to be a little bit careful in bottom lane. Yamsun as well as Gunner will help take down Q, so Husky stuck, it looks like.
Death's bounty.
Yeah, looks like they will finally grab this tier 1 tower, their first one of the game. I mean, bottom lane, though, they are getting a little bit aggressive as Yamsun will finish off Ollie, and Chain Frost does not really bounce around. That might have been a misclick, yeah. Just get that couple gold of efficiency. Mid lane, Gunner finds 23. He's just playing way too low in the lane, as he will just snipe him. All right, I mean, that's a big win for Gunner. Almost 600. You can definitely force the Roshan with that BKB as well. Bottom lane, Lich going for the D-ward. He gets it, but Yamsun cleans up the kill as Q will blink away. Now Jabs, he's tracked up here by Moo. He's gonna need help and fast. He's got a Force Staff. Q saved by the decrep for the moment, but Don't think he's gonna be able to get out of here. Jabs with his force, buying a little bit of space, toss away from the Tiny. The battle trance comes out, but a really nice blink dodge on the bushwhack, and Makoto's here now. So they turn it around, trying to bring down Lelis instead. Moo will start letting these shurikens fly. I mean, it is a lot of damage as well. The dust does connect. He's got another shuriken available if he wants, but he's got to be careful. Makoto doing way too much to Avatos as well. 3 tracks in the bottom lane. They don't find the kill. Meanwhile, mid lane, Anti-Mage in some trouble, gets the blink away, but they're going to continue the chase. Can they actually find the kill? They can't. But the axe is just that much more. They're going to go ahead and try and protect the Roach. They break the blink dagger there on Q. He's going to start just letting these tracks go through. He's taking up a lot here. The media hammer off the mark. Big chain frost coming through, but the bad bounce there. Unlucky as they look for more. Media hammer not going to connect as they look to try and pop the battle trance, chase down this Pugna, but it's not going to work. Looking for Makoto instead. Gunner just getting great smoke screens. He's got the blink strike available. Big Thunder God's Wrath, but 3 track kills. Looking for more as Q underneath the tower. The BKB here from Yansun doing work and to fall back on BKB back off cooldown. They're looking for Moo. They do manage to get their first track. There's going to be avalanche toss in from Q, but Gunner comes in, gets a really nice dart, traps the Zeus in place. He's got a force staff, but can he survive? A nice decrep for the moment, but it's not enough. 2 dead at the moment, and they're looking for more. Does he get the track? He does. He finds Pugna. Jabs will go down in just a matter of time. Q will blink away. Oh, they found him. There's the bounty hunter. Tracked him up. He's got, of course, the shirt. No. Okay. 23's out. That's going to be the BKB spent on the Anti-Mage. Meanwhile, mid lane, Moo is the one that gets found here. Going to start throwing these shurikens around. Lelis trying to offer some assistance. Huge bushwhack, but Moo still ends up dying. Down the aisle will massively turn the fight in their favor. And they're going to smoke into each other. The Thunder God's Wrath comes through. 23 is looking for his target, but he doesn't actually find him. Silence up on the backside, and he's forced to leave. The BKB spent on Yamsun. They need to get more as Gunner drops a smoke screen. Do manage to actually continue to chase, but there is the turnaround. The BKB onto Gunner. He gets the trick to the trade at the moment as Yamsun's trying to speed into. He gets the blink strike out. 23 the chase for more. He doesn't manage to do it. The dart comes in, puts the Anti-Mage to sleep, and now Lelis coming through the bushwhack connects, but the damage. Can he get out on the Ricky? The saves from Husky's gonna be enough, and Moo on the backside. He's the one that's in trouble. Left to the enemy team. 4. He respawned. And there it is. He's going to immediately blink onto the backside. Husky will be protected thanks to that Glimmer Cape, and they just disengage. Okay. Time some wasted. Oh, nice dagger. Once again, catching the Anti-Mage. Just put him to sleep. Gunner. Big smoke screens out once again, trying to disrupt the whole backline, but he's the one that's caught in trouble. The meteor hammer the other way. He's still fairly tanky as Husky's keeping him alive as Yamsun's trying to chase for more up onto the high ground. Has the BKB, has a battle trance. Gunner again falling low. They gotta start getting these tracks bouncing. And there they are. They've got the Anti-Mage. Can they root him in place? They do. The toss up onto the high ground. Q starting to fall low as he pops the BKB. He's out, but Gunner's with the buyback. Looking to try and chase on top of him. Does manage to catch the Pugna for the moment. Makoto will TP on out. There's the bushwhack to catch him as well. And Ollie falling on the backside here to this bounty hunter. So they end up getting a double. They're just standing under a ward sentry here, and you think like maybe they'd want to go in, and there it is. 23 finds Husky, catches him with the Abyssal Blade, and this is a big kill if they can finish him off, and they will pop him. Mood now on the chopping block as well. Yamsun going to try and charge in onto the backside. You do buyback here on the aisle. Huge chain frost. So it will cause a lot of damage, but Yamsun does manage to find a kill. Ends up dying to the Thunder God's Wrath. They've got to find 23 here. The dagger into the meteor hammer. Once again, he pops the Manta style. No BKB. Another trick to the trade. Another smoke screen. The Abyssal Blade from Yamsun. They burn him down. And Lelis, a 2-hero bushwhack. Gunner to follow it up. The smoke screens are just everywhere. Just coating the battlefield one by one. He gets the blink out. Can they find the kill on the Zeus? They will not. And Q ends up surviving as well. Really nice, right? Like if you don't actually see him, you can't blink Abyssal him. You get the track up onto the high ground, and Moo gonna be an absolute nuisance, of course, as Gunner just goes in as well as Yamsun. The shurikens are gonna start bouncing as Ollie just gets destroyed. And the chase continues. Huge damage there from that sharpshooter as the Tiny still silenced up. It seems that there's going to be another shuriken coming out in a moment, but a huge play here from 23. He goes in, but a nice bushwhack holding him in place. The silence is there. He's got to get out of here, but he's got no BKB left. They're able to take down the Ricky, but he's just going to be able to keep dancing around these fights. Decides to catch the Zeus on the backside as well as Q's trying to run the blink strike forward. Gunner with another silence as well as he will just back away. They've caught Husky. He has an Aegis, of course. The question is, can he get anything out of here? Yamsun. Did he DC? I don't know. He's just dead. Didn't pop anything. No battle trance, no BKB, and now Io might just be diebacking here as well. His reload does get him out at least, but Moo trying to TP. He will max out. Does see Q here. Drop the ward sentry up on the high ground. Needs to be a little bit careful. The blink of missile from Yamsun just gets right on top with the nullifier. He cannot survive, and now Lelis is looking for an opening. Makoto dodges it out, but there's the second nullifier. Is Gunnar gonna get to work on over there, but a nice deep crab finds some space. But the backside of the fight, it's all Husky getting chased down here by 23, but he gets out with the Glimmer Cape once again. Gunnar is dead. 125 seconds as they take down Ollie as well. 23 trying to find his opening once more as Yamsun's out of mana. You need to be very careful. He gets the bash. Yamsun in trouble. He's falling quick, and he's gone. They buy back on Ricky for this, and a Blink Hex comes out. They get the Bounty Hunter as well. This is the gem if they can find it. Will they do it? Nice bushwhack. BKB comes out from Moo. He's running fast. I don't know if he's going to get out. There is an Abyssal Blade up on 23. The Blink in 1, 2. Nimbus catches him. He's in trouble. That is it. Bounty Hunter goes down once again. That's going to be a dead Io, though, when he comes back, most likely. I mean, Gunnar's here on the side, ready to go. Maybe he can drop the smoke screen and buy him some space. They do manage to pop the BKB on 23, but yeah, the instant Hex onto the Io. And Husky, he needs to get out. Can he? Into the trees, the Aeon just protecting him. The tossback ends up catching Gunnar instead, and Yamsun gets aggressive onto Q. The nullifier's there. Gunnar nullified up the Pugna. He pops the cheese, able to survive for now, but it's going to be 23 versus the world. He's all alone. They've got the battle trance, but they're just trying to hold it until a second life. They managed to get 23 once, but can they get him twice? They have to. The BKB out from Yamsun. There's the battle trance. The nullifier's on top. 23 is going to go down. He has the buyback available. I feel like you have to wait for BKB on Yamsun here. It's still almost 30 seconds away. Anti-Mage does have his buyback, but you saw what happened last time. Yamsun went up onto the high ground, and I mean, yeah, he's just dead. Moo pops the BKB. Gunnar goes in, tries to get on top of Makoto. He spawns his own BKB and a buyback now from the Anti-Mage. The Blink Abyssal catches the Ricky. He needs to get out and fast, but a bash comes through. Gunnar's dead. That's a dieback. 125 seconds. Husky. Oh, he's hexed as well. The Aeon Disc tries to protect him. I hate to... Gunnar forced the BKB. Q went in to try and get the Avatos, but ends up missing. So they get themselves the kill. Gunnar finally, with that BKB, he'll find some space. Oh, Yamsun getting popped. Do they have the save? He needs to get the BKB off. He's actually just... Oh, it's Book of Shadows. I was like, why can't he use anything? Book of Shadows saves him. All right, it works. They buy back on Q. They get something. There's a gem on the deck here. But Roshan's starting to get worked on. Oh, the Blink, the Hex. They've caught the Ricky. The Book of Shadows will save him again. In goes Yamsun. He's looking for his target. He gets onto Ollie. The Hex is there, but 23 with a refresh. He gets out. Yamsun pops that battle trance, but he hasn't got his hands onto anything. It will finally be Ollie. The rolling axes get him, but Troll needs to get out. This Divine Rapier is a huge problem. Okay, these Book of Shadows are just saving him over and over. He's got the Satanic to work with, but he's disarmed again. He tries to get tossed out. Cam Yamsun for 5. He won't. The Divine's on the deck, and Moo has to get out. The huge bushwhack on the 3. Gunnar goes in, tries to get on top of him. Go to gets the BKB, but can they kill the Anti-Mage? He's got that Divine in his grasp, but can he get on top of these heroes? They take down that Pugna. Gunnar bouncing over to Makoto once again. He drops the smoke screen. He needs to get to safety, but can he do it? The Abyssal Blade comes out onto Husky, and 23's gonna get this damage in. Io's hitting the deck. That's a dieback. As 3 heroes are gone on Nouns, Gunnar's gonna have his buyback available, but I hate to say it, man. It might all be done here for Nouns. There was no scene. It was all gone. Everyone had moved on. Looks like we're going to see a smoke from Talon here. The Aegis has expired, but they feel, you know, we're confident now. We can try and take this fight. Maybe they can get an opening on the move. There's going to be the Hex from literally a different country, and Moo is gone. Yeah. Well, he's gonna buy it back again. He was one of the few that did have it. Troll, Warlord, and the Blink Fragments on board. Is Yamsun, he's in pretty deep with his own BKB spent as well. Lots of Satanic trying to heal Gunner. This Pugna's damage. Jabs is just shredding these heroes. Can he get more? Heck, Q. The toss out. He's managed to hold the Troll Warlord off to the side. He's got a battle trance, but he's silenced up. The Book of Shadows trying to protect him, but a huge pushback on the other side. The Abyssal Blade comes out. They've got the Zeus. They've got the Pugna. They've got the Lich. Gunner trying to do it, but 23 focusing the throne. There's going to be the battle trance. 23 trying to get out. He blinks to safety, but the Hex is there. 23 goes down. The Divine Rapier hits the deck, and Q's trying to run as well. John, we have a game again. Q trying to survive. I don't think he's going to make it out. The Nullifier is there.
Dire's middle barracks are under attack.
You've got backdoor protection and Fort, but Troll with this like Stygian Deso just does not care. Stygian Deso and a Divine. Your Rax is in so much danger. They buy back the Zeus, they buy it back. I mean, that's 4 buybacks, make it 5. They're trying to get back into the fight, but the Pugna hexed up, caught with the Nullifier. Makoto in some trouble as well. The top back will be able to save Jabs for now, but can Gunner find him? The sleeping dart is there. They get the kill, sniped by a Shuriken. That's his dieback. Nouns, they've got an opening. The question is, can they close out this game? No fortifications left for Talon. It's a 5v4. 23 needs to be very careful here. Gunner's looking for him. Does he go for it? Protected for the moment. Yamsun does go in. Gets on top of Q. The dart not gonna be able to connect, but they get all the way to the backside, and they get the tiny 3 down. 23 Savage. The lone survivor on the front side as the Bushwhacks caught him, and somehow Nouns managed to win this game. Say it ain't so.
Now